kept staring at the door that closed. God was pointing higher. I spent too many nights standing in front of doors that already had your fingerprints removed. I kept knocking, kept waiting, kept hoping someone inside would finally answer. Another email, another rejection, another opportunity gone before I could touch it. I questioned my talent, my calling, my future, even your promises, because disappointment has a way of sounding believable. People said, maybe this isn't for you, maybe you dream too big, maybe you missed your moment. Their voices got louder. Yours stay gentle, you never argue with my fear. You simply waited for me to trust you. Looking back, that closed door wasn't my enemy, it was mercy disguised as rejection, because everything I begged you to open would have trapped me in a life too small for your purpose. I was crying over wonder, why heaven was removing the ceiling. The door closed, the sky opened. I lost one opportunity, revealed a calling. I thought my future was behind that wall. You showed me it was always above it all. The door closed, the sky opened. Sometimes God doesn't answer with another key. Sometimes He removes the whole building. I wanted access, He wanted freedom, I wanted permission. He gave me purpose. Every delay moved my eyes higher. Every setback pulled my heart closer. I stopped asking, you said no, and started asking, God, where are you leading? That's when peace walked in, not because everything changed, because I stopped measuring miracles by open doors. The shepherd was already walking, all I had to do was follow. Maybe the answer was never hidden, maybe I was looking too low. The door closed, the sky opened. You lifted my vision past disappointment. You called me higher than my plans, higher than fear, higher than applause. The door closed, the sky opened. Every canceled plan, every forgotten season, every invitation that never arrived, because they all protected the person I'm becoming. If that first door had opened, I'd never discover the horizon. I'd still be living inside rooms too small for heaven's dream. Now I don't panic when plans collapse. I watched you build roads where maps ended. I watched hope grow wings. I've watched grace turn ashes into altars. I watched you write chapters nobody expected. So when another door closes tomorrow, I'll smile because I already know you're probably opening the sky again. Close every door that steals my purpose. Open every sky that brings me closer to you. I'd rather walk an impossible road with your presence than an easy one without it. The door closed, the sky opened. You never trapped me, you redirected me. You never abandoned me, you elevated me. The door closed, but heaven never did. The door closed, Don't move before God moves. Everybody told me kick the door, heaven whispered wait. Everybody chase a shortcut, I learned that purpose has a different pace. I hated hearing not yet, thought it meant no. Thought heaven forgot my name, thought silence meant distance, thought delay. Man, defeat, I couldn't understand why every opportunity slipped through my hands. Every plan collapsed, every backup disappeared, every answer turned into another question. I stood there with nothing left to control. That's what faith stopped being a word and became oxygen. I wasn't waiting because life stopped, I was waiting because heaven was still writing. Every second felt too long until I realized God never rushes perfect timing. When heaven said not yet, it wasn't rejection, it was protection. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Every delay was making room for something bigger than I imagined. When heaven said not yet, not yet, he was saying trust me. I wanted quick success, God wanted lasting character. I wanted the spotlight, God built the foundation. I wanted the promise, God transformed the person who would carry it. So I stopped counting days, started counting reasons to stay grateful. The waiting room didn't weaken me, it revealed me. Pressure didn't destroy me, it uncovered what was real. Looking back, the blessings that arrived late never arrived too late. They arrived exactly when I could finally carry them. If it's from God, you don't have to force it. If it's from God, you don't have to chase it. If it's from God, it knows your address. When heaven said not yet, it wasn't rejection, it was protection. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Every delay was making room for something bigger than I imagined. When heaven said not yet, not yet, he was saying trust me. Now I thank God for every closed door, every canceled plan, every lonely season, every unanswered prayer. Cause I finally see what would've crushed me back then built me now. I don't panic when God is quiet, I learn construction sites are loud, blueprints are silent. Heaven wasn't ignoring me, heaven was measuring everything. Now I don't run ahead of grace, I walk with peace. Because timing is part of the miracle, not just a destination. If heaven says wait, wait. If heaven says move, move, but never confuse silence with absence. When heaven said not yet, he was protecting the future I couldn't see. When heaven said not yet, when heaven said he was preparing someone I hadn't become. Yeah, 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 yeah. Trust me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Trust me. The promise wasn't late, it arrived right on heaven's clock.
Don't write the ending. Oh, don't write the ending. 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 Hey. Don't write the ending.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody thought they knew my story. They saw one season and called it forever. One bad decision became my whole identity. One closed door became their favorite headline. Oh.
They saw the silence, they called it defeat. They saw the waiting, they called it weakness. They saw the pressure, they thought I would break, but heaven wasn't finished writing.
Woo. Every scar became another sentence. Every tear became another page. Every prayer I whispered in the dark
Was ink that nobody could see. You stopped reading too soon. You closed the book too soon. Too soon. They read the wrong chapter. Not the ending, not the victory, not the promise. They thought the fire would finish me. The fire only changed me. They thought my faith would disappear. It only grew dim. They read the wrong chapter. Keep reading.
stories. God celebrates people still becoming. I learned more in hidden places than I ever learned on a stage. The nights nobody clapped, built the mornings nobody could stop. Every no became another step, every delay became another lesson. Every valley echo louder than a mountain ever could. You thought I was buried, he was planning. You thought I was forgotten, he was preparing. You thought I was losing, he was building. You thought it was over, he was beginning. Every closed door taught another language. Every broken dream built another vision. Every lonely season made my faith heavier than my fear.
You don't know what he's writing. You don't know what's behind the next page. Read again. The author never quit. The author never left. The author never changed. My story didn't end where you stopped reading. He turned every page into another miracle. Sing it loud. Bury the wrong chapter. Don't write the ending. The story isn't over. Turn the page. Don't write the ending. Don't write the ending. Don't write the ending.
Nobody clapped when heaven began. When heaven began, they only saw the moment when the chains hit the floor. Nobody saw the 1,000 prayers that came before. They celebrate the sunrise but sleep through the night. They love the crown but never watched the fight. There were mornings I smiled through exhaustion, nights I questioned every promise, holding on with trembling hands. Trusting a God who never changed his plans. The room looked empty, heaven wasn't. Silence felt heavy, heaven wasn't. I couldn't hear the gears turning, but somewhere beyond what I can measure, grace was already moving. Every tear became another seed. Every setback taught my soul to breathe. Every delay quietly whispered, don't confuse hidden with forgotten. If roots could speak, they tell the branches the growing started long before the leaves. The miracle started in secret, long before the world could see. God was building what he promised me. Every unseen prayer, every hidden tear were already becoming my breakthrough. The miracle a seed never argues with the darkness, it simply grows. A river never complains about the mountain, it simply flows. Maybe heaven does its finest work where applause cannot survive. Maybe faith was never meant to be proven by what people can see. Maybe purpose needs hidden places before public moments. Looking back, I don't regret the waiting room I met God there. I don't regret the wilderness I heard God there. I don't regret the closed doors they taught me which boy race to fight. The miracle didn't begin when everything changed, it began the day I chose not to quit. While I was wondering if you were working, you already were. Miracle started in secret, long before the world could see. God was building what he promised me. Every unseen prayer, every hidden tear were already becoming my breakthrough. The miracle started in secret. Yeah. Now they ask me how the story changed, like it happened overnight. No, it happened one prayer at a time, one surrender at a time, one quiet yes at a time. Heaven never rushed my becoming, because diamonds don't apologize for taking pressure. Trees don't race to touch the sky, they grow one ring at a time. So how was I trying to hurry what God was carefully shaping? I understand miracles rarely make noise in the beginning, they whisper, then suddenly the world calls them impossible. It If nobody sees what God is doing, keep believing. The builder never abandons his blueprint.
Miracles started in secret.
For the breakthrough, before the victory, before the testimony,
Before they believe it,
before they believe, heaven already knew.
miracles started in secret.
Now the whole world can see what God never stopped building. Yeah.
Never underestimate what heaven is doing.
In hidden places,
Never underestimate what heaven is doing.
in hidden places. They thought this was where I'd break. God smiled.
This is where he'll be born.
Yeah. I kept asking heaven why everything familiar was falling apart. The people I trusted were leaving quietly. Dreams I carried for years started slipping through my hands. I tried to fix what only God was allowed to rebuild. I held together rooms he was already tearing down. Every goodbye echoed louder than the last one. Every disappointment felt personal. Every unanswered prayer sounded like silence, but silence wasn't empty, it was construction. Walls were coming down to expose me, to make room. I fought to stay the person I had always been. God fought to introduce me to someone I had never met. The old version knew how to survive, the new version would know how to lead. I couldn't carry tomorrow's calling with yesterday's identity. Something had to die, not my faith, my fear, not my purpose, my pride, not my future, my illusion of control. Sometimes the greatest miracle isn't God changing your situation, is God changing the person walking through.
My breaking point
Became my birthplace, where I thought everything ended. Heaven whispered,
everything began.
pressure didn't erase me, it revealed me. The fire didn't consume me,
It introduced me.
my breaking point became my birthplace. I don't hate the valid anymore, that's where I learned to recognize his voice. Mountaintops celebrate victories, valleys create vision. Anyone can sing when the sun is shining, but midnight worship changes the soul. I stopped praying,
God get me out.
I started praying. God, don't let me leave without learning everything you brought me here to discover. Every day praying, play, changed me. Suddenly the prison looked different. The weight and the waiting looked different. The pain looked different. Nothing outside had changed. Everything inside had peace arrived before answers did. Joy arrived before the breakthrough. Hope arrived before the miracle. Because your presence was never waiting at the finish line. It was walking beside me the whole time.
You are here.
And this place cannot be wasted.
If you are here,
Neither am I.
my breaking point
Became my birthplace, where I thought everything ended. Heaven whispered,
everything began.
pressure didn't erase me, it revealed me. The fire didn't consume me,
It introduced me. My
breaking point became my birthplace. Breaking point. Now I understand why the road had to become narrow. The old me would've turned around. This version keeps walking, I no longer measure God's faithfulness by comfortable seasons. I measure by every moment he stayed when everyone else walked away. People celebrate open doors. I've learned to thank him for locked ones too, because every door he refused to open protected me from becoming someone I was never called to be. My scars embarrassing me, they became evidence. Not that life was easy, that grace was stronger. The enemy wanted a funeral, heaven prepared a birth. I thought was watching my story collapse. I was simply writing a better chapter today. I don't fear breaking anymore, because I've seen what God creates from broken things. Break what you must if it brings me closer to you. Take what you must if it keeps me inside your will. Strip away everything fake, leave only what carries your fingerprints. My breaking point became my birthplace. My ashes became an altar. My tears became a testimony. My weakness became your canvas. You didn't rescue the old man, you raised a new one. My breaking point became my birthplace. Yeah, yeah. My breaking point, my breaking birthplace. Some people meet God at the finish line.
I met him
I met him.
where everything was over.
Everything was over, and that's exactly
Where my real life
where my real began. Finally began. I wasn't lost, I was being led. They said, you missed your chance. I look back, and every wrong turn had footprints that weren't mine. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody thought the silence meant you left me, but heaven was just writing when no I could see. I kept asking why the road kept bending, never knowing every detour had a different ending. I prayed through nights that nobody remembers, held on to faith with cold December fingers. Dreams in a shoebox under my bed, trying to keep hope alive inside my head. Doors kept closing faster than I could knock. Every note felt heavier around the clock. Friends disappear when the lights went dim. Funny how crowds get quiet when you don't win. I blame myself, I blame the seasons, I blamed every unanswered reason. Oh, thought I missed the train, thought I missed my time, thought I buried purpose somewhere behind. I couldn't see what you already knew. Every delay was protecting something I wasn't ready to lose. If you were gone, why was mercy still chasing me? If I was forgotten, by your grace, keep finding me. I wasn't lost, I was being led. Every road I hated was written ahead. Every closed door was saving my breath. You weren't hiding, you were guiding every step. I wasn't lost, I wasn't lost, I was being led. Even in the valley, heaven knew where I was. Yeah. Looking back, nothing happened by accident. The pain had a language I just wasn't fluent yet. Every tear watered roots nobody could see. The harvest was growing long before it reached me. People only celebrate what finally blooms. Nobody applauds the buried bones. Nobody posts the lonely prayers. Nobody films invisible repairs. I learned to worship without a crowd, to trust you without saying it loud. Some miracles don't sound like thunder, sometimes they whisper, keep walking. There were nights my own reflection doubted me, but your voice never changes melody. You weren't making me wait, you were making me ready. Now I can finally breathe, now I can finally see. The road wasn't against me, it was carried. I wasn't lost, I was being led. Every road I hated was written ahead. Every closed door was saving my breath. You weren't hiding, you were guiding every step. I wasn't lost, no. I wasn't lost, I was being led. I was being led. Even in the valley, heaven knew where I was. Heaven knew where I was. Now they ask me how I made it out alive. They never saw who kept me through the night. They only saw the finish line. They never watched the miles behind. I stopped chasing what applause could give. Started chasing the reason I lived. The map looked broken, the promise wasn't. The road felt empty, your presence wasn't. If I would've quit, where I went into, I never meet the version you already knew. Every scar became another sentence. Every setback built another entrance. Every battle changed my vision. Every failure sharpened wisdom. Now I smile at the roads I feared, because every one of them brought heaven near.
I don't regret the waiting.
I don't regret the
I
tears.
don't regret the tears.
I don't regret the wilderness,
Because that's where
you taught me to hear your voice above my fears.
I wasn't lost, I was being led.
You counted every tear that I ever shed. You held my future when my hope looked dead. You never stopped, you never left, you never failed. I wasn't lost,
I wasn't lost,
I was being led.
I was being led.
You knew my ending before my first step. If you're listening and your road makes no sense, don't mistake God's silence for God's absence. Sometimes the shepherd walks in front of the sheep, so all they can see is the road. One day you look back and realize you were never lost, you were being led. I spent years running after doors God never asked me to open. Yeah. Everybody told me run faster, get bigger, get noticed, get richer, get louder. So I did. I chased applause until my soul got tired. Built my worth around somebody else's fire. Every new milestone raised another bar. Still felt empty sitting in a nicer car. I smiled in pictures I didn't believe, bought things that couldn't help me breathe. Filled my calendar, ignored my heart. Called it success while falling apart. I was collecting moments that never became memories, living somebody else's dream, misplacing my destiny. Every comparison stole another sunrise. Every distraction came dressed as a prize. I thought more followers were quiet than noise. Instead, I forgot my own voice. Then heaven interrupted everything I had planned. I would punish me with mercy. The things I cried over got quietly removed. The things I begged for never belonged to me. Looking back, that wasn't rejection, that was protection. Maybe closed hands can finally receive. Maybe empty rooms can finally breathe. Maybe losing isn't losing at all. Maybe God was catching me every time I thought I'd fall. I stopped chasing what wasn't mine. Stop begging for borrowed lights. Your peace is better than borrowed crowns. You took my eyes off the noise and turned them toward the sky. I stopped chasing because you were already leading. I don't need every invitation. Some tables were never prepared for me. I don't need every opportunity. Some stages would have buried me. I spent years calling delay an enemy. Now I call it wisdom every night. Yeah, protected her right now. Every unanswered prayer was making room for something heaven-sized. The race slowed down, my heartbeat didn't for the first time. I could hear you nod in the earthquake, nod in the crowd, nod in the headlines and the silence. That's where you rebuilt me. Brick by brick, thought by thought, prayer by prayer. I stopped trying to impress people who couldn't heal me. Started following the one who never stopped loving me. Oh, I don't have to force what's already written. I don't have to steal what's already promised. If you opened it, I'll walk through. If you closed it, I'll worship anyway. I stopped chasing what wasn't mine. Stop begging for borrowed lights. Your peace is better than borrowed crowns. You took my eyes off the noise and turned them toward the sky. different, not because life got easier, because purpose got louder. I don't envy the spotlight anymore. Stars fade, the sun doesn't. I'm done measuring my life against somebody else's timeline. Seas don't compete, they grow. Mountains don't hurry, they stand. The river never apologizes for taking the longer way. It still reaches the ocean. So maybe my pace was never the problem. Maybe comparison was. Now I celebrate what God is doing through somebody else, because what's mine doesn't need permission to find me. Grace doesn't miss addresses, purpose doesn't lose names, calling doesn't expire. Heaven never confused my assignment with someone else's. So today I'm finally free, not because I have everything, because I stopped needing everything. Take every crown that cost me your presence. Take every door that steals my peace. Take every dream you didn't write. Leave me only what carries your fingerprints. I stopped chasing what wasn't mine. Now I walk without looking behind. If you go first, I'll follow. If you stay still, I'll wait, because the safest place was never success. It was always beside you. Some blessings are actually distractions. Some delays are actually directions. Some endings are where purpose finally begins.
Don't hide anymore. Don't hide anymore. Don't hide anymore.
Don't hide anymore. I learned how to fake a smile before I learned how to ask for help. Built a reputation everybody loved while I was losing myself. I knew every Sunday answer, every scripture people quote, but nobody heard the panic hiding deep inside of my throat. I kept saying I'm alright, even when I couldn't sleep. Every promise that I whispered felt impossible to keep. I became a professional at hiding every scar. Everybody saw the spotlight, nobody saw the dark.
Maybe healing starts with honesty. Maybe freedom sounds like finally speaking.
I never told anyone about this. I carried the weight, I carried the shame, I carried a version of me that heaven never named. You knew every secret before I could pray.
You love me the same anyway. Still you stay.
Still you stay.
Still you stay.
Even when
Still you stay.
still you stay.
Even when I walked away.
Yeah, there were nights I almost quit before the morning never came. Looking in the mirror, barely recognizing my own name. Every failure grew louder than the hope inside my chest. Every prayer felt unanswered, every battle like a test. And grace found me when nobody else could reach.
Not because I deserved it, because that's who you are.
I don't need another mask, I don't need another role. I don't need another reason to surrender all control. If the cross was enough for the worst inside of me,
Why am I still acting
like your mercy isn't free?
I never told anyone about this?
Now I'm telling the whole world.
If my scars become a doorway,
Walk through it if my
story becomes a life.
follow it.
Because the God who rescued me
He's still rescuing people today.
You don't have to carry it alone. Don't have to carry it alone. Don't have to carry it alone. Oh, don't have
God would still want me. I didn't think God would still want me. I hid behind the noise, called it peace for a while. Filled every empty room, but never filled my soul. I learned how to fake a smile before I learned how to heal. Everybody saw confidence, nobody saw the collapse. I knew the verses, I knew the language, but my heart felt like a house with the lights turned off. Every prayer sounded like it hit the ceiling, then disappeared. I didn't think God would still want me. After the nights, after the lies, after running so far, I forgot who I used to be. But mercy knew my name before I called for help. Grace reached farther than my shame. I came back broken. He never stopped calling me son. The mirror kept reminding me who I had been. The cross kept reminding me whose I am. One voice whispered, "You're too late." Another whispered, "Come home." I stood between guilt and hope, wondering which one would win. Then I remembered, Jesus never chased perfect people, He called tired people. I didn't think God would still want me. After the nights, after the lies, after running so far, I forgot who I used to be. Hey, but mercy knew my name before I called for help. Grace reached farther than my shame. I came back broken. He never stopped calling me son. I stopped asking, can God use someone like me? I started asking, what if He's been waiting all along? The chains weren't louder than His promise, the scars weren't bigger than His purpose. My past kept talking, but heaven had the final word. If you're listening with the heavy heart, this isn't the end. The door is still open, the shepherd still searches, the father still runs. You're not reading the last page. But His love walked farther than my fear. I didn't think heaven would remember my name, but mercy never forgot it. I came with empty hands, He filled them with hope. I came home and found He had never left. Hey, thought I come back looking for revenge. I came back looking like grace. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The road remembered, every step I took, every place I almost quit. Every night I drove home wondering if this dream was already over. I carried promises that looked impossible. People called them fantasies, God called them seeds. I buried prayers with tears, I buried pride in silence. I buried fear, one decision at a time. Nobody celebrates the roots, they only notice the tree. They never saw the underground battles, the conversations between me and heaven, The mornings when faith was the only thing still standing. I wasn't disappearing, I was developing. I wasn't forgotten, I was hidden. God wasn't delaying me, He was increasing my capacity. Because blessings can destroy a man who hasn't learned to carry them. You thought the silence was my ending. God was writing a comeback no one could interrupt. I came back different, not louder, just stronger, not bitter, just wiser, not seeking their approval, only chasing His voice. You remember who I was, but heaven knows who I become. I came back different, 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 different. I came back different, 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 different. The hardest prison wasn't built with walls, it was built with opinions. Every label someone placed on my future, every sentence that started with "you'll never." I believe too many of them until one day God asked, "Whose voice are you carrying?" That question shook everything. I realized I had memorized people's doubts better than God's promises. So I started replacing lies with scripture, replacing panic with prayer, replacing pressure with peace, replacing performance with presence. Slowly, the old mindset lost its grip. Freedom didn't arrive like lightning, it arrived like sunrise. Quiet, steady, certain. Healing doesn't always make noise sometimes. It simply changes the way you walk. I came back different, not louder, just stronger, not angry, just healed. Not trying to prove myself, only trying to honor Him. You remember yesterday, I'm living tomorrow. I came back different, 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 different. I came back different, 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 different. I came back different, different, different. Yeah. Now they ask, what changed? Everything. Because once you survive the valley, you stop fearing the shadows. Once you seen God provide when nothing makes sense, you stop panicking every time a door closes. Once you watch grace rebuild but failure destroy it, you stop measuring life by temporary losses. The same people who counted me out now watch from a distance. Not because I became famous, because peace looks different, confidence looks different, purpose looks different. I no longer walk into rooms trying to impress people. I walk in ready to serve, that's the difference. The old me wanted applause, the new me wants obedience. The old me needed recognition, the new me already knows who called him, and that's enough. Thank you for every closed door, every lonely night, every delayed answer, every broken plan, every valley, every battle, because none of them defeated me. They introduced me to the man you always saw. I came back stronger than fear, greater than shame, filled with hope, covered in grace. The fire didn't finish me, forged me, the waiting didn't stop me. It prepared me. I came back different, because I walked away looking for answers, and I came back different, knowing the answer. I came back, I came back, oh, I came back, knowing the answer. If you're wondering what happened, I met Jesus somewhere between breaking and believing. You thought the pain was burying me, it was building me. You. Yeah, I remember nights with my face on the floor, asking heaven, what am I still here for? Nothing made sense, Nothing felt right. I carry faith like a candle in a hurricane night. Everybody loves the comeback story. Nobody volunteers for the breaking. Nobody celebrates the hidden tears. Nobody signs up for years of waiting. Every scar had a lesson. Every loss changed direction. Every closed door made me stronger. Every delay made my vision longer. I stopped asking why me, started asking, what are you building inside me? That's when everything changed. Pain stopped looking like an enemy. It became a classroom. Maybe the fire was never sent to destroy me. Maybe it came to introduce me to the person God already saw. I became who the pain was raising. Every battle was created. Someone stronger, someone wiser, someone closer to the Father. I thought the pressure would break me. Instead it made me. I don't wear my scars like shame anymore. The evidence that grace kept showing up. The nights didn't disappear. I just learned how to sing inside. The mountains didn't move. I just became someone who could climb them. The storms didn't stop. I discovered how to walk through the rain, because courage isn't born on easy roads. It grows where comfort dies. I used to pray, God remove this. Now I pray, God use this. If pain can build purpose, then nothing was wasted. I became who the pain was raising. Every battle was created. Someone stronger, someone wiser, someone closer to the Father. I thought the pressure would break me. Instead it made me. It made me. It made me. Now look back without anger, without regret, without asking what if. Because every chapter had fingerprints of heaven. Even the pages I wanted to tear out the fire. Didn't know it was forging a weapon. The valley didn't know it was growing a voice. The enemy didn't know every attack was becoming another testimony. So if you're watching me now, don't admire the victory, respect the process, because that's when miracles learn to walk. You can bury a seed, but you can't stop a harvest. I became who the pain was raising. The fire couldn't hold me. The night couldn't hold me. Grace rewrote every ending. Exactly who God was preparing all along. All along. Pain was never my destination. It was my introduction. They say maybe God forgot you. They were wrong. I kept checking every window, waiting for the promise to finally knock another sunrise. Another empty mailbox, another prayer that sounded like it disappeared into the ceiling. I watched people receive answers while I collected questions. I smiled at their victories, then drove home wondering if heaven still remembered my name. There were nights when doubt put up a chair beside my bed, whispering, maybe he moved on. Maybe you prayed one time too many. Maybe your season already passed. Maybe you're forgotten. I almost believed it until I remembered God has never needed GPS coordinates to find his children. He found Moses in a desert, David in a field, Joseph in a prison, Jonah inside a storm. And somehow I thought he couldn't find me. If his voice can calm an ocean, it can reach my little room. If his hand can hold the universe, it can still carry me. God never missed my address. Grace never knocked on the wrong door. Mercy never got lost on the way. Every promise found me exactly where I needed it, not where I wanted, where I was ready. God never missed my address. Looking back, I wasn't waiting alone, he was already walking beside me. Every delay was another brick in the foundation I couldn't see. While I measured time with clocks, heaven measured growth while I counted missed opportunities. God counted lessons when I thought nothing was happening. Roots were growing under the surface, invisible, patient, alive. Seeds never panic because nobody applauds in the ground. They know spring always arrives. That's how faith works, it survives long enough to become visible. So I stopped begging heaven to hurry and started asking, shape me until I can carry what you're sending. That prayer changed everything. Your timing never loses people, it prepares them. The silence never abandons, it teaches. God never missed my address. Grace never knocked on the wrong door. Mercy never got lost on the way. Every promise found me exactly where I needed it, not where I wanted, where I was ready. God never missed my address. God never missed my address. Yeah, nah, I don't compare my timeline to anyone else's, because heaven doesn't copy stories. Every calling has its own road, every testimony has its own scars. The miracle that arrived for them yesterday doesn't mean mine is late, it means mine is still growing. The shepherd never loses one sheep, the father never forgets one child, the author never skips one page, so why would he forget the chapter he wrote for me? Today, I don't chase validation, I walk with expectation, because if God could find me in my darkest season, he'll surely find me in my brightest one. My name was never misplaced, my purpose was never delayed, my future was never abandoned. Heaven knew exactly where I was. You never called the wrong number, you never opened the wrong door, you never forgot my name, you never lost my place. God never missed my address. Even when I couldn't see him, he already knew where hope would find me. Every tear had an appointment, every prayer had a destination, every promise had a perfect time. God never missed my address. If you're still waiting, don't mistake the delay for a wrong. Heaven already knows exactly where you are. I thought this was the end. Heaven called it the beginning. Yeah. If these walls could tell my story, they will remember every prayer that never sounded perfect. Every night I questioned if I was enough, every road I almost left behind. I remember driving home with empty hands, trying to convince myself that tomorrow would somehow feel different. Sometimes it did, most times it didn't. Still, you never stopped walking beside me, even when I couldn't recognize your footsteps. Looking back, every delay had a purpose. Every silence carried instruction. Every closed door protected the future I wasn't ready to enter. I kept asking, why me? Until one day you whispered, why not you? That question changed everything. I spent years asking you to change my life. You spent years changing me. It's been years. Spent years asking you to change my life. This is where everything changed. Not because the battle ended, cause my heart did. Fear broke, hope returned, grace spoke louder than every failure. I walked in, carrying yesterday, walked out holding eternity. This is where everything changed. Yeah, now I understand why you never rush the process. You weren't building a moment, you're building a man. The victories everyone celebrates were born inside seasons. Nobody applauded the strongest. Faith wasn't built on mountaintops. It was forged inside valleys where only you could see me. I thought the fire was punishment. It became a purification. I thought the waiting was wasted. It became my preparation. Everything I wanted too early would've destroyed the person I'm becoming now. Thank you for every answer that arrived late. It wasn't late, it was perfect when I couldn't hold on your hand, never let go. When I couldn't hold on your hand, never let go. Hold your hand, never let go. This is where everything changed. Not because life became easy, because your presence became enough. My shame lost its voice, my fear lost its power, my future found its purpose. This is where if someone asks me where the miracle happened, I'll tell them it wasn't on a stage. It wasn't inside applause, it happened in surrender. The greatest victory wasn't defeating the giant, it was trusting God before the stone ever left my hand. The greatest healing wasn't my circumstance, it was my heart. The greatest breakthrough wasn't success, it was obedience. Today I don't chase recognition, I chase His presence. I don't measure my life by what I own, I measure it by who walks beside me. The road ahead is still unknown, but I no longer fear the unknown, because the God who carried me through every chapter already stands in every chapter still to come. So this isn't the end of my story, it's the beginning of the life I was created to live. Take every star and turn it into a testimony. Take every failure and make it a foundation. Take every tear and water someone else's hope. Hear my story. One heart toward you. Then every battle was worth it. This is where everything changed. This is where everything changed. This is where everything changed. Everything changed. This is where the chains are broken, the past is finished, the old man is gone. Your mercy remains, your grace remains, your promise remains, your promise remains. I came looking for a miracle, I found the miracle worker. This is where everything changed. This is where everything changed. If you ever wonder where hope begins,